How do you like it, Ruthie?
Very good.
You like it? Okay.
I am telling you, God bless Jason. He is still going on about that employee quit.
Yeah.
One of his employees quit, and Jason cannot take rejection. I mean, you remember when he had a nervous breakdown over Mary Motley.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, remember when Netta wouldn't be his friend anymore, and he was just like so pained over it.
Oh my God. Well, you know, Dr. Stuck had to write him a letter to get him back into school, and Mary Motley dropped him because he came home and he was gonna quit.
What?
He was home for like 6 weeks, laying on the couch.
I did not know that.
Yes, I'll find the copy of the letter. It's in there somewhere.
That's hilarious.
And because
Good Lord, I didn't know he had it that bad for her.
that was now Mary Motley was the older girl.
She's a school teacher.
Yeah, and because I always get her and the tall girl, the very
Dolly?
Okay, Dolly, yeah. But I don't think he ever had much feeling really for Dolly. But he loved Mary Motley,
Yeah.
and I can remember him laying on the couch in the Prentice Street house, and he cried like a baby. And I mean, it broke my heart because then he read Catcher in the Rye to me,
Oh my
and
God.
I
Oh
was
my God.
I was weeping like a big old dog. I was just crying my eyes out.
I had no idea that he had it that bad for her. Now I understand. Because every time he says her name, he's like, this stricken look come across his face. Last time I saw him cry was when the attacks on Paris had happened. And Amy Pointer texted him.
Yeah.
And he lost it. Because they had been there.
Yeah. Well, that's where he and Bridget went.
Yeah, we were in the car together, and we were going, I think, to Charleston, maybe? And he just lost it, and I just, like, rubbed his back, and I was like, it's okay.
Yeah. He's a soft touch, I'll tell you, because I had to put up with him on the phone when I was still working downstairs.
Yeah.
In not the basement, but on the ground floor. I had to go out and sit and just listen to him when Bridget had to go and get the DNC after she lost her baby.
I remember that. I cried.
Oh my God, he
Oh
cried.
my God, yeah, we were on the highway back from Asheville, and you called me, and I broke down. I was just like, oh my God.
He was just a mess.
Oh yeah, that broke my heart for them.
And then, the worst ever, the worst of all was Sandy Hook. I did not think he was ever going to recover from that.
I didn't know that he took it so long.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah.
It was frightening. I was just like overwhelmed by his pain.
Wow.
And what was that?
It was Sandy Hook Elementary School up in Vermont.
Uh-huh.
A man who was mentally ill went in and shot 30 people,
Oh, my
and
God.
most of them were under 7 years old.
Oh my God.
And his children, I believe, were down the street. And I think...
So I think it does street Sandy Hook. I was like, Sandy Hook.
No. They
What?
were at school.
Yeah.
And I think he just had to go get them and bring them home.
Yeah. I remember where I was when that happened. It was the first time we were taking. I took the Honda to get it tuned up at the dealership, at a dealership, and was sitting there in the waiting room. And Alexander was. It was the first time he was old enough to understand what was going on the TV, and they started playing the live feed, and I was like. I just picked him up and like, I mean, he was big, and I picked him up and walked outside with him because I mean, like, I knew that it was bad, you know. And they started showing pictures of the kid who did it. And it's like, hey, I actually drew something in a sketchbook.
Oh yeah, he had talked prolifically about his intention. I mean, that was the thing that his mother paid the price for so long, because she had taken him to a driving range, had him trained to shoot guns, thinking it would be an outlet for him because he was autistic and mildly retarded and had issues, and everybody was like, geez, Christ, what
Yeah.
would you give this child a gun for? But it wasn't just a gun.
It was, you know, automatic weapons.
Automatic weapons, a bunch of them.
Yep. Well, I mean, that's what we need in this country. It's just more armed people, I think, you know,
Yeah.
in general.
Well, thank God Tennessee just passed a law that you don't have to have a permit to carry a gun in your coat with the coat closed, and you just walk anywhere you want to.
Great.
I was like, well, that's good.
Wow.
I think my dog is the best behaved animal. Mommy, you didn't eat any meat.
You don't want your steak?
Huh?
You don't want
Not
it?
all of it.
Well, you barely ate any of it.
Huh?
You barely ate any of it. There's like more than half of it still left. You want to have a little bit of it? Take your time. Nobody's in a hurry.
No.
We're not in a hurry. That's your salad.
Let me see.
All right.
I can't get it.
Okay, well, try this. Take it like this.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, do it like that.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
That was good, Mom.
Pretty good, huh? Yeah, just find a piece, get it flat, and put the fork down into it. That's right. That's all you got to do. Well, and then raise it to your mouth. You know. There's that too.
It's not going to get there by itself.
And if it does, then it's way too rare.
Uh-huh.
See, I can't see.
You got it. That's
That's a right big piece.
a honking piece. Yeah.
Honking big piece.
Just give it a chirp. Want me to help you out? Here. There you go.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Tell you what, it's not bad, is it?
Delicious.
I never understood how Mom didn't eat any of the fat, because I was like, give me the fat.
That's the best part. Oh my god.
What did it
so
do?
good.
I've always eaten the fat on the meat, and you never ate the fat on the meat.
Jam piece. Okay, that's 2 pieces. That's great. All right. Oh, there you
Thank
go.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I think she's always worried about saving some for the dog.
What's up?
You.
Yeah, don't worry about saving anything on your plate for the dog because we've got plenty more, okay? You can have that. So you be sure to just eat all yours.
As much as you want, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because you didn't eat any lunch, remember?
That's right. Those are peas.
English peas.
You want me to get you another piece of meat?
Peas.
Oh, you want peas? Yeah. Let me see if I can get some peas on here for you.
I'm telling you, those peas are plain as Jane.
Is what?
Plain as Jane.
Oh my.
They're from the same company that I had gotten those tiny little vegetables the other day that I cooked that were so good.
Mm-hmm.
These are not so good.
They're not?
I don't think so. They're very plain. Oh, that's what I was saying about my dog. My dog is the best behaved dog in the universe. He is so good and so well trained, except when it comes to you.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Yo.
so protective of you, and he is so. He wants to be your boss. He wants to protect you,
No,
and he wants
no.
to be in charge of you.
He's a nice dog.
He's
He
very
is.
sweet because he wants food.
Uh-huh. I know what you want. I do. How about if I gave you a half of a croissant with some butter? I know you love butter.
Does he?
Oh my God, butter and mayonnaise? He could exist on butter and mayonnaise.
God.
I think I taught him well.
Wow.
And I don't have none.
He doesn't need anything, Mom. Trust me. Next time we go to the doctor, he's going to weigh 100 pounds. Each time we go, he goes up 10 pounds.
How much?
10. He went from 80 to 90 in the first year you were here. And next time, he's going to be 100.
Oh my gracious.
Because he's Mommy's little fatty.
I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way. Anybody want anything to?
No, thank you. I am stuffed.
Honey, you can have this.
All right, I'll come back for it. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, Alex, be careful of that pan that's in the right side of the sink because it does have good juice. I was going to give him.
Okay.
Au jus. Will you take a look at the broiler?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking by now, those steaks ought to be just about right.
Gracious.
Yep, there you go. See?
You should have. Yeah, she.
He's so ready for just a little bit of food.
Yeah. You are good though.
Oh my goodness. Come around here and your brother will give you some.
Oh, okay.
Can you put this on his dish? Just the dish on his dish so that. Hold on. Oh, and he loves salt too. I forgot.
And what?
He loves salt. He's not unhealthy. He's just unhealthy across the board. He loves salt. He loves butter. He loves mayonnaise. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Woo!
I feel like something's wrong.
I think it's your hair. We
Oh,
need
I
to
see.
get Alex to trim your hair real good so that we can do it one more time before your birthday drop in. You know?
Oh, because you don't want it real short.
No, we don't want it real short, but we would like for him to have an opportunity to layer it real good
Uh-huh.
because that will add fullness.
Oh,
Do not throw up, please. Please don't
What's
throw
going
up. Don't throw up.
what's going on?
He's doing his little heavey noise. Want to go out, babe? Why don't you go out? Go out and puke outside. Come on, honey.
What?
You don't have to finish. Do you remember when we used to go to North Carolina and Grandmother Collins would make a picnic basket for us.
Oh, yeah.
And as soon as we got on the road, we'd start eating.
Yeah.
It would be like, we were crazy.
Yeah.
Gosh, Jason's got a ride. He was just about to Knoxville, Tennessee, heading toward the Upper Peninsula of Michigan,
What?
because he's working up there,
Oh, I see.
doing a job, and one of his men that works with him is gonna fly in tomorrow and come and meet him, and they're gonna do an installation at this big house up there, and then he's gonna come back on, they're gonna drive back, I think, on Thursday, late Wednesday, early Thursday, be home Friday, and then he's gonna work next week. He's got like a bunch of jobs to do. And then the week after that, his kids are out of school, so they're going on vacation to Florida.
Oh, boy. Well, that's good.
Yeah. So I think it'll be a lot of driving, but I know I love to drive. And I used to love that trip up to Chicago. I think that he'll be going kind of along that route. Remember when I took Schultz up to Chicago when Bill and I lived up there? And I had to send him home on the plane because he dug a hole in the apartment floor. That was bad.
Oh.
He dug right through the carpet.
Is he?
Yeah, that dog that we had, Schultz, dug right through the carpet. He just sat right by the door and dug straight through the carpet. And that was the day we had to send him home.
Oh.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. He's being especially nice to us today.
Yeah.
How is it, honey?
Birds on top.
Oh no, flip it over in that juice that's in there and just let it sit for a minute. Be careful now.
Yeah, the tongs were in there too.
Oh no! Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that.
What was that?
I had put the tongs in there to pick it up and left it when I put it in the oven under the broiler.
Oh,
So I guess they were kind of hot.
good man.
Pretty hot.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Hey, don't you want some more ice?
Nope.